That's Brett Eldredge's 2013 hit, Beat of the Music, co-written by Eldredge, Ross Copperman, and Heather Morgan. In this week's Inside the Song, Heather reveals how literally hearing the beat of the music instantly inspired the lyrics for the chart-topping hit.
Well, this one was written in January and I think it was 2012 or 13. But it was a crazy day for me because if you know the band Little Big Town, which I know you know the band Little Big Town, Kimberly, the blonde one, was borrowing my house to do her pilot for her cooking show. So at like 8 o'clock that morning, 17 people from New York showed up at my house. Kimberly was there, hair and makeup was there, and I was just watching it all happen, and I really didn't want to go right because there was all these people that I loved at my house. And so I remember leaving to go to this co-write with Brett and Ross Copperman, and I remember Kimberly saying, "Go write a hit." And I joke with her that she's like my lucky rabbit's foot because I wrote like the biggest song of my career that day. Brett had just gotten back from the Bahamas, so he was in this beachy mode, and then Ross was kind of following that inspiration, and he had built this track that had the steel drum in it, and I walked in hearing that music and not really knowing what they had just been talking about, just hearing this beach sound, and something about it just hit me, and I hadn't even put like my guitar down. And I said, do y'all have anything yet? And they're like, no. I was like, it kind of sounds like falling in love to the beat of the music. And they're like, what is that? And I was like, I don't know. I just heard it when I was walking in. And then that came into my head. They're like, sit down, we're writing that.
You got my heart racing like there's nothing to it. Falling in love to the beat of the music. Oh.
It all happened really quickly, and the funny thing about that song is we put the bridge right after the first chorus, and everybody's like, why did you do that? I remember being at a festival in Mexico that Luke Bryan does, and Dustin Lynch ran up to me and he's like, I have to know why the bridge is after the first chorus. And I was like, we just didn't know any better. Like, we just went for it. And he was like, I've tried to do that on other songs. But it was just one of those quirky things that just came all together, and the timing in Brett's career led it to being the most played song of that year, I think, because people are starting to get to know him. He had one #1, and so it was this like steady climb, and then it ended up being the BMI Song of the Year. So it's one, every time I play it, people are like, oh, they sing it still, which is so cool.
A collection of Heather Morgan's original music is available on her debut album, Borrowed Heart. Thanks so much for watching this week's Nashville Insider feature. If you liked what you saw, be an insider and hit the subscribe button. Also check out our friends Summer and Bray on their YouTube channel. And if you want to see full episodes of Nashville Insider, go to countryroadtv.com and use the code INSIDER when you sign up to get a free month. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next week.